Alright, we're back in DayZ. I think I'm in the same spot, or close to. I was making a fire last time so that I could get the achievement or work towards it. I thought I had like a melee weapon. Didn't I have like a gun? Oh yeah, I got a gun. Okay. Good. Anyways, I think the sun is rising because it was darker a second ago. It's really kind of hard to tell in this game what exactly is going on. Yeah, I think it's getting brighter out. I don't know. So moving along, update on the update. Apparently it's coming at the end of the month. That's the end of April. So a little bit of a delay from when we were initially told. Black kicks? I don't know. It's not really worth the change for that. So yeah, it looks like we'll be in the end game before we'll be in the next DayZ update game. How thrilling is that? Am I right? People also definitely want me to start killing more, so I'm going to take that into consideration when I run into people. Let's see what happens there. Especially after the kind of wild headshot that I faced last time. Is that what I'm looking for? What do you take? IJ70. I think that was kind of what I was looking for. Is somebody shooting? I don't know if that was me or not. I'm gonna get in the house over here. I'm gonna drink some water because apparently I'm dehydrated. Extremely dehydrated. Jesus. Okay. Do I even have water? I didn't even grab any water. I got a pear though, so that's something. So yeah, I was considering maybe checking out the PC version of DayZ just to add some variation to things. Sorry, I just got disrupted on my pear eating there. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on that, because I think they've got some like, you know, more unique sort of maybe you know, servers and stuff present. So I was like, that might be a nice mix-up of what we're doing, and I haven't really done that one in a while. I'm just trying to like see the interest in regards to doing something like that. There we go, good. So yeah, let me know if that would be something you'd fancy in the future. I swear I'm either hearing somebody shoot or move around out there. But I can't tell because I'm like clunking around, switching gun stuff up. Okay. Let's get this glow stick off here. See, that's what I was considering. I also have these, oh, that looks so dope. I forgot. What is it? Is it RB now? Yeah, it's RB. Wow, that looks so cool. That green light there. Ah, so dope. Am I right? It's like all spooky-ish. The shadows in this one are surprisingly good. See, now it seems to be getting darker out. Wasn't it? Didn't it look like it was getting lighter out? Okay, I'm gonna have to switch servers because people can't see anything in the dark, and there's just no point to that. Motorbike, small gas canister. Yeah, no. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought it was getting nicer out. I was clearly mistaken. It looked like it was getting nicer out, but yeah. Alright, we're finally back. That was a really long wait to get in here. But, yeah. Now we can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Well, just nice out. Anyways, we're heading back along the beach for more misadventures now that we've got this loaded gun. Yep, a thrilling time. You know what? It's kind of weird to be lower priority than a curry food meal. maybe a fun story someday for you people. But for now, we'll have to see how things go. Funny thing, yeah, priority-wise, lower than curry. Yes, thrilling. How do you, like, no, that's not it. Oh yes, clicking in the right stick, okay. Just kind of get used to the new movement system. So yeah, we're rocking along here. Again, guys, the beach. What is that? Is there a person out there? What the? Why is there? Is that a person? Why? What are they doing? Why is there an island there? Should I shoot them? What? Why would you? Should I, like... I was wondering if that's funny. There's just like a person on this island that... Oh, is that not an island? That's part of the thing? Okay, guys. And I killed him with that. Anyways. Okay, like I thought from that like perspective, right? It looks like an island. Did it not? I thought it looked like an island. I was like, why is there... I don't remember there being an island there. And why is somebody swimming to this island? But no, that looks like it's totally part of the other side of that, right? It's like a cove or something. Huh. Fascinating. That is like just something weird. Like, why would you swim across instead of just walking around? Do you think they saw me or something? No. What a weird thing to see. Like, I don't really swim in this game because it's really kind of slow and boring, but... Huh. And somebody did want me to go to... Oh, the road flare is injured or damaged? That's not cool. Somebody wanted me to go to Prison Island or something. So, next time I die and I head over there, I guess that's the last great journey. I don't know. I've kind of, like, accomplished everything I think I need to in this one. That's why I'm looking at the PC. And I think, I kind of mentioned, yeah, I've got... So I was kind of interested in checking out the PC, but I've also got these older adventures where we would, like, make people read books. So I kind of went through the other day, I downloaded some, kind of removed some. And I was thinking maybe doing, like, a compilation video thing where it's like, hey, here are these old stories, because they're actually kind of entertaining. So, because one day, like, back in the day, DayZ used to have books in the game, which were great, because you could, like, burn them, and they all had names and stuff like that. It was kind of cool. So you would use these books, or we would. Wow, I'm so thirsty today. And what we would do with them was, do I not have a knife? I'm gonna rock. What would we? Jeez, I'm having a hard time today. What would we would? Wow, jeez, what we would do with them was we would, you know, grab somebody that was new to the game or whatever, didn't have items, and we all had like weapons and stuff because we walked forever to get them, and then we'd be like, hey, you know, read us a story. So we'd probably handcuff them so they didn't really run away or anything, and then we would throw the book down in front of them, and the books all have a different title, so it's like the Metamorphosis or blah 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 like that. And if we liked the story and we felt they put a good effort in, we'd let them leave. We give them a little bit of food and water, and they'd be on their ways. It actually got some pretty funny stories out of people, because it was a lot more, I guess it's still sort of like that, but you know, it was a lot more, like, I guess, social, and there's just, like, that era of, like, funny kind of DayZ situations that would happen. Like, we still get those, there's some pretty funny things. And again, the recent live stream we had, guys, that one is like filled with good stuff. I know people were complaining in the next video. It's like, oh, you got nothing. It's like, it was funny to get to that point where I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna fight these guys. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty entertaining and had some really surprisingly intense moments going on. We met up with that one guy. It was, I thought it was pretty cool. But, yeah, it was just, I don't know. So you get a lot of different personalities on the DayZ videos and stuff, so try my best. And wow, that water is just not good today. At least I think there's a wetlands over here. I'm going to just scoop up some water from there so that I'm able to, you know, keep a little bit hydrated and stuff like that. You know, you got to keep your thirst going, especially when you're climatizing. And this eventually I'll do a DayZ out in nature. It'll be like DayZ Xbox Real Edition. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, actually I've always really wanted to shoot like a horror type short or something like that. I'm really into like film stuff, so I don't know. Something I've always debated, doing some kind of like video thing like that. I actually really miss doing, does the canned tuna not work at this point? I feel like it's still broken, right? Like this is one of the broken things. Yeah, it is. And you can't open it with a rock, can you? No. But yeah, I've always aspired to do like, oh, look, I already said that, but yeah, I miss doing like kind of like vlogging sort of. I didn't really do a lot of it, but I did little joke things and stuff about what I would do. So I might do something like that in the future. I don't know, just for fun to mix it up. Because I like to do different videos and stuff, or otherwise I get bored of it. And I don't want to get bored. I'm just trying to, like, I feel like we walk down this path all the time, but it's the best way to do it, or the smartest way. Because I remember back in the day I used to, you know, kind of like walk through the forest, I would walk through the railway tracks. And I know there's like a military type base out there, but it's really nothing special. You're not going to get anything good out of that one. Whereas the beach, you're actually going to get some good supplies going on here. And a lot of dead bodies, kind of. It's weird, because people do sometimes spawn here in certain spots. We've gone over that in the whole spawning video I did back in the day, where you're likely to spawn. It was a whole map one. People thought I had in-game map, or an in-game map at that time. So I thought that was kind of funny. But no, I was just doing like an overlay at the same time I was filming. It was a very interesting way to do that kind of filming, but I'm not going to go into a little spiel about that. I'm enjoying this special wine. I don't know if you've noticed this, if you're like of drinking age or whatever. There's like a thing that's in right now where they're taking things that aren't normally put into like barrels, and they're putting them in barrels. And I'm having like this Apothecon, I think it's Apothecon, Infernal wine. And what they've done is they've like fermented it, I think, or something like that. They put it into the barrels where they do like whiskey, I believe. And I think they're doing it with like a beer. Like a, well, not with whiskey, but with something else. Just like a very interesting thing that's like in right now. And it adds like a bit of a twist to the flavor. Yeah, there's something to the wine that's just got like an extra real kick to it. I'm quite enjoying it. Right now while I'm playing, actually. I have to get a refill after this, but you know what I mean. And while this is, I guess, an Easter type weekend, so I hope everyone's having a grand time with that. Sadly, the game doesn't have any Easter type events. It'd be cool if it did. Or if I could have come up with like some kind of Easter based thing. I feel like if I attempted to set up some kind of scavenge hunt with people in the game, they would all come and kill me or something. It wouldn't go very well from my guess. People just tend to be hostile. Yeah. And I never learned my lesson. Oh, we're swimming. It's gonna get those short shorts wet. And the ladybug backpack. And it's gonna freeze us, because I don't think it's a nice day out. It's hard to tell. It always looks like shit here. You know what I mean? Like that sort of awe of being like in a desolate kind of wasteland. I think this bag is better. 30, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is, this is the better bag. Yeah, 63, we're good. Okay, good bag. Nice. It does make you stick out. I like how it's kind of slim. It's kind of a slim bag. See, people, you don't think about this, right? You played the game, you're like, I'm gonna grab a big bag, I'm gonna throw a lot of stuff in it, which is like what I like to do, because you never know when you're gonna do like a guide for something or come over things. But I've done guides for most things at this point, so I don't really care. But the bag size matters. So as you get further out, you get these like humongous bags. But the bags will stick out a ton, so if somebody sees you or a zombie attacks you, you're more likely to get hit and stuff because you're like a big target, and you can't move as fast, you don't have so much of a sprint going on. It's just not a good time. Yeah, so that's kind of our Easter fun today. What is going on with the sun? That is, I don't know what that is. That looks weird. It looks unsettling. This is kind of like a really dynamic angle. This like really tight zoomed in look is like dun 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 dun. I think are we coming up on the boat, or is that like over the other way? I don't remember. I don't find that the boat really has any good things in it. I've looked a couple times, and I know people are like, oh, you get like military type things there. I don't know. I don't believe that. Am I? Yeah, I'm locked in that other camera angle. Like, if you want to have the left angle, all you gotta do is like zoom in with I guess a gun or a similar type of weapon, and then you actually get locked in with this left sort of angle, and you have to jump back here in order to swap it up. Something worth mentioning. I think this is where the boat is, isn't it? No? Do I usually cut over? I guess we're doing a different route today, guys. We're doing something new. I'm just trying to run around to keep pace. Oh, yeah, crap. This is the thing with the lighthouse here. Weird spot. People spawn here. Yeah, this is the boat. I got a bad feeling about this today. Is that just me, or is it a little bit foggier than usual? I don't know. I like to believe that there's cool weather conditions in this, but yeah, let's be real. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if the game had like more festivities to it. I know at one point it used to do like kind of Halloween and Christmas things, but yeah, it'd be neat if they brought them back. Oh, these boats suck. There's never any supplies here. I just want to get out of this area. This place is terrible. Look at the containers, because I know people will whine if I don't, but there's really never anything good here. Floating stone knife? Yeah, that's a great sign. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Savages everywhere in this. Weird pants. A hoodie. See if we got anything cool in the boat. Nope. I guess we're in the end game now. Yeah, next DayZ video, it's gonna be all end game spoilers. Just kidding. I bet they'll have like an update randomly out of nowhere or something to talk about. It's kind of like not a whole lot of points to hit when the game doesn't have anything new releasing for it, am I right? It just kind of becomes an adventure to see if anything cool has happened, but you know, it's kind of like a mixed bag if anything neat actually does happen in this. A wet jumpsuit. Glorious. Can I drink this water? Nah, I think you actually gotta hit like the wetlands area. Up ahead. Yeah, that's drinkable water. Oh, yeah. Let's fill it up. And if you haven't seen one of the videos where I've had one of these before, these cooking pots are absolutely glorious survival items. Seriously. They could save your life out there. Crap. Why does it always do that? And I say that because you can just fill it with water. It's fantastic. And you can have like a whole bucket, just a large ass bucket of water. It'll keep you hydrated when you're out there. It makes a big difference in the game. It seriously does. I highly suggest, if you can get one, that you hold on to it, because it is a very important item. I never thought that initially, but yeah, it's quite great. And if you ever get into like the hardcore cooking, which most people don't, because let's be real, it's way too much of a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, it's very helpful. Very good survival item to have. I do suggest it. Are those shots going on in the distance? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just hearing things. Could be the drinks that I'm out of. Huzzah. Nah, no, I don't see anything going on here. But we're getting near civilization, so that should definitely highlight some things going forward that are neat. Oh, this is one of the post-route things. I feel like there's, like, I can't find a map, but I feel like there's actually some sort of focus to these trails, because they are all marked. I think I sort of saw them on their map. They have, like, a real map in their online Bohemia store, because I was looking at the store, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. So yeah, I think that's actually on there, but I'll have to look into it more. Because I feel like the routes are actually important for, you know, some stuff or something like that. Or good guidance routes in order to find things. Something to ponder in the future. I just haven't found any good, like, online ones. I try to give as good information as I can find on this. Because I don't want you guys having, like, I don't really, like, weirdly speculate on stuff. And, oh, cool, plastic water bottle. I try to have concrete facts and stuff and everything like that. Somebody was talking about there being like a new DayZ map, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And I look into it, and I'm like, it's just like a mod thing. Which is cool and all, you know, for that kind of version of DayZ, but it doesn't really help the console gamers too much. So, yeah, that's how that goes. I think that is the lumber yard over there. So we're definitely going to have something really cool to do next time, I think.